2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Bol. Here's the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Johnson.
Free throw misses. Good on the second one. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Right at the free throw line, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, Bol Bol.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
No good with a layup. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Rebounded by Johnson.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Three-pointer. The shot no good.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
That gives them the lead.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Baseline jumper right on the money.
That's just a case where he gets the space he needs and uses it to his advantage to make the jumper.
Pass to Bol, shoots over Johnson, and the jumper is on the mark. Bol's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Left side, Johnson. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bol. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Poke loose. Inside, here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the away team.
Oh, it's blocked by Bol. With the teardrop. He can't get it to go.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. The shot. Nails the baby hook. 9 points in the game. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Clock at 5. Johnson inside. Pull on him. Tries again. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the left side wing. Right side Bol to the inside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Shooting 45% from the field in this first. Johnson. In transition, here they come. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nakatalo ka, Tendo.
That one drops. He ties it up.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Fans, that was your home team dancers.
The visitors with the ball. Hits the trifecta.
Number 1.
7 points in the game.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Goes up on the baseline. That shot off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Yep, that one goes.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Missed inside.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to Villanueva. Clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Assist goes to Felix, number 11.
Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pulls up on the wing. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And they're pushing it up. Ahead. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Santos. At the line for 1.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Off target at the rim. Out to the right wing. And the 3 off target.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Home team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team. Number 13.
Pass to Anthony. From outside the arc. The shot no good.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Shooting an impressive 47%. Six seconds left in the first quarter. They shoot again. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To stop the drought. No good at the rim. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Five to shoot. Puts it up. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Six to shoot. To the wing on the left. Gets the 3 to fall.
Going up with confidence. Working to keep the defense honest.
Shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. Knocked loose. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For the away team. Number 1. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Bol, and the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Shooting at about 44% so far. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to the wing. A shot to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Over to the wing. No good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Floats one, and he comes up with a bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Fires for 3. No good there. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. Off with the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Rejected by Bol. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Bol Bol.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Bol grabs the board. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rebounded by Johnson. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Bol covering. 5 on the clock. He tries for 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2, shooting a low 30% from the floor. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And he's going for the lob, and stolen by Bol. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by Villanueva. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the away team, number 71, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Here's the teardrop. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, it's blocked by Bol. They recover it. Anthony outside. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Bol, the pass to Villanueva. Soft touch off the glass. Villanueva's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Substitution for the away team, number 13.
The visitors with the ball. Tipped away. 4 on the clock. Right through the D for the layup. 5 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 4.
The home team on D. They trail by 1. Jacks up a 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Bol. The ball's knocked loose. To the right side. Five to shoot. That one's good for 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bol covering. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bol. Puts it up off the inbound. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
There's a minute 34 left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Hey, puts up a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bol Bol.
3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team, number 71, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. 1 minute left in the first half of basketball. And he jams it home with authority.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Going inside. Lets it go. And it ends up out of bounds.
The ball goes to your home team.
Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at this home squad, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. One of the stories here, Bol Bol getting it done today.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And he drives in. Rebounded by Johnson. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6 for the lead. It's not going to go for him. Shooting just under 40% from the field. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Bol. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Bol Bol. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Bol drops them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That evens the score. 14 points for him.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
The teardrop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Your home team, number 10. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. For the lead, he drops it from range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
His 4th giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Here's Bol, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Out to the right wing. That one is off.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bol's got 6 in the quarter.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Hey, expanding his range. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's picked off. By Bol. For the tie. They grabbed their own miss. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, Bol Bol.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Shooting about 40% so far in the third. One of the stories here, Bol Bol getting it done today.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Get ready for your dance team. All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
To end the run there. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. They lead by 1. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Second chance effort. The rebound by Villanueva.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Another shot. The rebound by Villanueva. Villanueva's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Anthony. The shot won't fall. Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. To the paint. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Launches a 3. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Bol. 22 points for him. From downtown, it doesn't go for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
No good on the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 11.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And no good. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. And the shot goes.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Nails it from 3. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the middle. The layup off target.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Controls the rebound and the putback. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
A deep 3. Offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Covered by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Into the lineup for your home team, Villanueva.
Off the inbound pass. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Villanueva. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shooting only 31% in the game. just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Home team foul. Number 2. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 1. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Ball stolen. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Johnson. Five on the clock. To the wing on the left. Drops in the 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Misses in close.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Takes it inside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Down low. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the left side wing. Inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Number 1. Second personal foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Bol Bol.
Pass to Villanueva. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Shoots off the step back. Bol grabs the board. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Villanueva can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
At the line for the away team, Rosario.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And so he's able to get one of two.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Goes back up, and the layup is good by Bol. Bol's got 11 in the second half.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Oh, he picked him clean. Count the basket. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Johnson. He shoots a 3. The shot off that time. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for 2, number 10.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
It's stolen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 24.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Bol against Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Looking to get back on track. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. He's off on that one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Five to shoot. Misses the layup. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that one's good. Oh.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bol Bol.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. Bol grabs the board.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Can he keep it going? Count that one. 26 points for him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Can't hit that time.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself on his ability to shut you down.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, number 1, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he gets the bucket.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Tries to break his ice. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they're on the break. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter here. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Three-pointer. On target from range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
56 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Bol. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. With the 7-footer. They get the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2. Bol Bol.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
is your dancer.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bol grabs the board, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Your home team, Bol Bol.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the fourth. One's off, still out of sync. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.